Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. Happy Thursday. What? Anthem? I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, on last week's episode of Married to the Games, we talked about how the makers of Anthem were making a huge expansion/addition, and then they decided they were going to cancel that. And I talked about how bad I felt because I never played the game. It looked amazing when it was first teased. We all wanted to play it. And then for whatever reason, I just never did. Sarah and I gave it a little bit of a try this weekend. 2 hours, as you can see. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to hop in solo. Start from the beginning. Share it with you guys. And, yeah. Let's play some Anthem, man. Sorry, EA. Anthem, no way! Way, Sean Capri. Way. Ely Broy, how are you? What's going on? You know it's a good sign when their first words are, oh, no. There's no telling what's going to happen when you pop into old Eduardo's stream. What's it going to be? I don't know. Oh, Ed, you have activated my trap card. I legit loved Anthem when it worked. William Flatner, that's great to hear. What's crazy is that when we first saw this at E3, how many years ago, we were all blown away, and then it came out, and I just didn't really hear about it. Like, I didn't hear anyone in my circle talking about playing it or anything, so it just kind of flew under my radar. I feel bad. Way, Sean Capri. Away. Well, I hope it still works, William. I don't know what's broken about it. Like I say, Sarah and I played this for a couple of hours this weekend.
Leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly...
And that was it. We got lost a few times. I had to go to the Googles and say, I don't know where to go. It won't let me back into this fortress. And you just had to abandon the mission, and that takes you back. That's what it was. It was doomed in the state it came out for a lot of reasons, but the setting is really neat, and the gameplay loop is neat.
The javelins.
I thought it felt, the little bit that we played, I loved how it felt. The flying felt nice. I'm as bad as I am at games, I am worse at flying in games. And the flying actually felt really, really good. Sarah said, all I've ever wanted to do in a game was fly, hover, and shoot people. And this game has it. I got this game and need to try it despite the opinions. Alteric, exactly. You gotta try it for yourself. You just never know. You never know. I loved Outriders. The demo. Some people didn't. That's fine. You just never know till you try. It's just dang fun. I played at launch, cried because I bought the Legion of Dawn edition. It was so poor at launch, and I just threw it in the proverbial trash and never went back.
Looks like we fly from here.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at your unfortunate situation, Ely Broy.
Let's go.
Unpopular game stands unite. Yeah. Who knows? And that's the thing. There's so many games out there. Hey, if you don't like one, that's fine.
A long way from the cenotaph.
There's another one to try.
It's worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds.
I liked Fallout 76, so high five, says Kai. There you go, see?
No idea. Never tried.
Kai's hair, fresh from the toilet. What?
Steady fade.
I need another looter shooter to play. LL Phenom, how are you? I didn't get to play Outriders, still probably gonna buy it when it comes out.
We're a team. I'm
Nice
right there
choice.
with you.
I'm not paying attention to the story. Ed, stop telling people.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here for the
I'm
trouble.
a very clean lady. So when Sarah and I were playing this, her exact quote was, why does he look like half of your uncles? I mean, no, half of your aunts. I can't deny either statement.
From killing everything.
Haven't seen anything like this before.
Look, everyone.
He's a very pretty
I
man.
wouldn't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Heart of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other.
I wish my aunts were that handsome.
Just bigger. This
I still have hopes for 76, but now that Anthem is dead, I'm praying they go back to Division 2. So I did finally pick it up again, and I'm so glad I did. See, there you go. All right.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong along?
I assume that on the inside is just cushion, but it sure looks like intestines, and I don't like it. That's a very rare whole family burn. Well done, Sarah. Anthem. Oh, snap. How did I not see that, William? That was good. Hey, Sloth, how are you today? What's going on? What is happening? Sarah and I are we're just eager. We're hungry for games we can play together. And now that we have a second PlayStation, we've been playing the mess out of co-op games. Before we were kind of like shackled to couch co-op.
Check in. I've got you, Faye. Loud and clear.
The first 2 hours is a replay, Sloth. Sarah and I played this for a little bit this weekend, and I started a new character for the stream, just starting over from the beginning. So once we do, I think the first mission after you can do co-op, it'll be new for me. I don't know that I'll probably get to that point. I'll probably pass where Sarah and I were quicker than 2 hours, because a lot of times when Sarah and I play, a lot of our time is spent waiting for Sarah to finish playing with the pup, and also saying, no, over here, this way, nope, see that, go over, do you see? So, yeah. I love that y'all make it a point to play. Yeah, it's nice. We have a good time. We're just glad to be able to, you know, Borderlands 3 was our only couch co-op game forever, and that's why I got burned out on it. Even though we played yesterday, it was the first time in a long time. But yeah, ask Ed how many days going. I hope you are too.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can.
Oh, ask Ed how my day's going. I mean, if you saw Kai's Twitter, then you know that so far her day has involved the toilet, her clean hair, and the mixing of the two. What?
Oh, no, sorry, can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least.
So it sounds like, to me, like Kai's day's going pretty well. She got a good story out of it.
Team, the side of
What? Should have just chucked some shampoo in there and gone for another dunk. Oh no! Oh. Hey, Barnaby, how are you, man?
We can use the help. On my way. Hang tough, everyone.
Oh, wait.
Hey, I've got the brief one.
Yeah, I know what to do. I want to play games with my wife, but she hates playing the games I like, and I hate playing the games. See, that's the tricky part, right? Is finding those games. I'm very fortunate.
many casualties. Freelancers down.
There are some games I like that Sarah doesn't care for. I can't get her into Overwatch as much as I. She has stepped in from time to time,
I can hear
but I'm fortunate that she likes to play as many games as she does. Hey, Brendan, how are you, man? Sometimes I wanna go where Barnaby knows my name. Sloth, I bent down real fast to pick something up off the floor and swung my freshly washed and thus wet and heavy hair right into the toilet. I successfully got wife into Overwatch, but she'll only play Lucio. Nice! Oh, that's awesome! Well done, William. That's so cool. She loves Sims, Minecraft, Theme Hospital, and I'm more into RPG. Gotcha. Yeah, those are very different.
We found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yes? You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider.
How long have you guys been playing, William?
Get them moving.
Hey, how you doing?
You tell me.
One thing that took me a while with this game is that, like, this is the very beginning mission. When you start the game for the first time, this is how it goes. And it didn't quite explain the HUD. So, I'm still very much learning. Hey, H-Bomb, yeah, it's fun. I like it a lot. Sarah and I really enjoyed it. We played, I was saying, about 2 hours this weekend. Probably about an hour and a half of actual gameplay when we weren't making coffee or taking pictures of the dog looking cute. Oh, hello.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, I'm hoping that just because they scrapped the expansion, I hope they'll still support the game itself, but it doesn't look good. So I thought, you know what? I feel bad. Better late than never. Maybe. Probably not in this game's case. But I did want to give it a shot, so at least I knew, you know?
I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got to take bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too. The place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey.
Pretty long thanks to the pandemic, but also the angle I bent at was just perfect. Barnaby has to admit, never tried Anthem. I watched other people play it and found that most complained that it's repetitive, but so is Destiny. I mean, right? Sarah and I were playing the other night. We were playing like their strike playlist in Destiny, and I was like, some people have put thousands of hours into this game.
The Anthem.
Now, granted,
Wants to consume.
I've played a lot of Overwatch, but I feel like each match is different because, you know, where with Destiny,
Strider 3 is gone.
like, I assume the strikes are the same every time, right? Like, oh, when you turn this corner, it's these guys, and when you turn this corner, it's this guy.
I'm freaking out.
I remember seeing previews for this and liking the look of it, but when I read the reviews, I stayed away. Yeah, the previews looked amazing.
It's all wrong.
I've never been one to read reviews. I'll sometimes read reviews after I've played a game to either see if they thought the same thing I did, or to maybe just get some background information on the game that I just didn't know about, because I usually, if it's a game I want to play, I go media silent. I don't read anything about it. I don't want to know anything going in, which is probably why I was so taken by Outriders. I didn't know what to expect, and it blew my mind by accident. That's the thing, people who love Destiny complain about Destiny. Maybe they should have interpreted the negative feedback for Anthem as positive. Right.
Rookie, there you are.
I tried the Call of Duty Cold War Zombies Outbreak mode today. Super fun. Oh, nice, Kai. That's cool.
Need to retreat.
Okay, this is when my cocky Uncle Ant gets mad at me.
Not good.
He's gone.
Call of Duty is still a thing. Dude, it's a huge thing. Are you kidding me, man?
This thing is going down. Come on.
There! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this, Faye. We have to silence the cenotaph.
The dude is big, Barnaby.
Barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now.
I'm old. I haven't played since like Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, it's still a thing.
We got this, bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about
If it's a game I like the look of, I'll usually read reviews, but if I'm invested in the game, I won't. Like, I read nothing about Last of Us 2 until I completed it in November. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Last of Us 2, I didn't stream it. Did I stream it? I played it off stream when I played it for the first time, because I didn't want, you know, people were hopping in and in other game streams were dropping Last of Us 2 spoilers.
It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Well, guess what? I'm pulling you out of here, man. Humanity's struggles against the Urgoth included a limited harnessing. I'm already not invested in that paragraph. I don't worry about spoilers anymore because my memory is just gone now. See, one thing that's nice about having a bad memory is that I don't like, for some reason, spoilers stick with me, but when I play a game, 3 days later, it's gone. It's like Kaiser Soze, just gone. So it's kind of nice I can play it again a year later and enjoy it and forget most of it.
More than friends and comrades.
Kai always liked the zombies mode, but the new outbreak mode is a great change. Oh, very nice. That's
So the
zombies is free, right? Zombies and multiplayer, is that right?
To redeem themselves.
I could be wrong.
The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
We're like the Incredibles. We saved the world, and then people were like, nah, we don't like it. They are right now. I don't know if they always are. I've never played on PC before till now. I think because spoilers are annoying when they happen. So yeah, definitely.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Also, Owen sounds to me like Jarvis.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight, Owen.
It's getting warm in here already.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Well, I mean, right?
It's even better.
On not PC. Oh, first time playing it on console today. Really? Oh, wow.
There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset.
Supply cache looks intact. Might come in handy.
All right, I found some common items.
This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby.
It almost sounds like a mix between Jarvis and young Steve Merchant. That's why I've never watched The Sixth Sense, heard the ending, and just thought there's no point in watching it. It is cool to watch, just as far as, like, filmmaking goes. It's a well-made film. But yeah, I can't imagine watching it for the first time knowing the ending already.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it.
Harvest. Really love the scale of these open areas. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, it's the opening to Scooby-Doo. Sorry, let's do this.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Looks like.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Haha! Convinced them.
You know what? When I'm playing games like this and there's shooting and action going on, I do not hear the dialogue. And then I watch someone else play it and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. Did you hear what he just said? That's funny.
Alright, readings are coming through.
Sorry.
What?
I laughed at the death of the scorpion. I apologize.
This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something,
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
I get the same thing. I played through Ocarina of Time on stream recently for the first time ever. I can barely remember a shred of the plot. Yeah, if it's a story-heavy game, I have to really consider whether or not I want to stream it anymore. Because when I'm streaming, my first priority is you guys. And so that's another reason I wanted to play Last of Us Part 2 off stream for the first time. I don't know if I ever remembered. Can't remember any of the names except, you know, Ganon. I've heard Ganon's name before. I haven't played Ocarina of Time or most Zelda games. But I know who Ganon is just because I'm a human that's alive right now.
Get to the next sensor. We can
You know, like you hear about stuff.
birds might have had the right idea.
Like, you know catchphrases from popular movies, even if you haven't seen the movie. Like, I've never seen The Rock, but I know that the famous phrase from The Rock is, welcome to the diner. Sugar cubes? H-Bomb, thank you for the Prime. 7 months? What? It's all a big gap in my gaming history. Yeah, I skipped a lot of consoles, and for that reason, I went from the NES to the Wii. There's a lot of Nintendo stuff in there that I don't have any nostalgia for. And I feel bad, because I feel like that's all Nintendo's doing now is like nostalgia stuff. I want to have that nostalgia. But I just don't. And I feel bad. I feel guilty. I feel a lot of things. Shout out to H-Bomb. Last playing Ghost of Tsushima. You went from NES to the original Xbox. I went from NES to Sega to PS2 to the 360. So I did a lot of skipping around. Good, I'm old. What do you mean, Ely Brian? There's no way you're older than me. There's no possible way. I don't believe it.
You were in the.
I don't even think you're allowed to be on Twitch if you're as old as I am. I'm kind of breaking the law right now.
A Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Well,
Ed's 180. Well, Kai, you didn't have to give away the actual number.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
See them. Firebreakers. We still need to get a reading.
What the butt?
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
You'll know it.
Hey, challenge complete. No, that's not public info, Kai. I don't want people to steal my identity. Look. Do I remember going to college with Eli Whitney? Maybe. Did he say cotton gin and I said, gin, I'm gonna get drunk? No. Atari 5200, NES, Sega, PS, 64, PS2, Xbox, GameCube, Xbox 360, and the one in PC. And I'm old, 37. Dude, step back. Your identity says you died in 1882. You're safe. The Order killed me. Barnaby is going to be 37 in 22 days. Look at that.
Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
All right.
bad mood today.
This could be their nesting.
Bring it. You'll be 38 in September. You were 32 last week, H-Bomb. 32. Time out.
How's it fair that these things fly?
Was it only your birthday last week? H-Bomb, it seemed like that was a long time ago.
The whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too.
Happy belated indeed, man. Shout out to Old Chat. I hit the big 4-0 this month. Did you really, William? Nice. You know what? It's cliche, but every time I pass a decade, I'm like, you know what? That last decade, that's probably one of my favorite ones. Am I the young one here? Every other stream, I'm like by far the oldest at 29. Let's all crumble to dust together.
What? Shaper energy off the charts. And
Look, I'm just glad that there will be people that understand certain references.
location.
On it.
That's nice. Yay! Anybody else remember looking at somebody age 30 as a kid and thinking they were basically H-Bomb? I remember looking at people
Can't risk this getting worse.
when I was in my early 20s. I remember looking at people who were in their 30s, and if they would sing like a song that was on the radio, I'd be like, that's so sad. Look at them trying to be young. That's so sad.
Shaper Rubens. We're on the right trail.
And now here I am today.
I'm done with these. The floating lights. They're the echoes. Your javelin can hold.
That seamless transition to underwater. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. I remember thinking they were smart because they were old. Yeah, it's weird to think like when I was born, my dad was 25. And that's crazy. That's crazy to me. And to think like it's certain years, I'm like, oh my gosh, when my dad was as old as I am, I was a senior in high school. And I still don't know anything. That dude was good at faking it. When you get there, you realize everyone's just making it up as they go along, yes. If it helps, my body thinks I'm 90. That's so sad. Oh no, Kai. Can I interact with this? There's a dot on it. Or is that just a dot that... Huh. I've never seen that. All right, let's collect this. Well, I feel young for the first time in a while. I'm 30. Hey, Sinister Pink. All right, man. Now, here's the question. Was there an age that was tough for you? Like, I had a friend that freaked out when he turned 25. And I remember I was like 24 at the time, and I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? What? I know a lot of people freak out at 30. I remember freaking out at 33 a little bit because I was like, oh man, I'm 33. What have I done with my life? When Jesus was 33, look at everything he's done. And I said that to someone, and he was like, dude, he was the Lord. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. That's right. I shouldn't. Let's see. I'm not the old fart, but I definitely act it. I just got a bunch of mentees to tutor at work. Now I'm like, oh, I guess I'm old. Yeah, that'll help. What freaks me out is realizing how old albums are. Dude, when people are like, what did I see today? Oh, the PS2 is however old the PS2 is today. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Did I really just say kids these days? There is a streamer that I just found a couple days ago. He was in the chat yesterday. Odd Angles. Really nice. I'm going to say it. Really nice kid. And I was telling Sarah, oh my gosh, I found this guy streamed the other day. Really cool kid. And she was like, kid? And I was like, I guess that's what it is. Aha. On the 12th, I'll be 26. Hey, Undamaged, thank you for the follow. And happy birthday early. That's awesome. Yeah, don't compare yourself to Jesus. I know, right? I think what got me is this year when we had interns that were born after 9/11. Rocking chair for you to sit on and shake your fist at 20-somethings. I mean, there's going to be a time. I think I was in C-Dub's chat when I was like, pretty soon there are going to be people that are like, you were born in the 1900s? Like, that's going to be a thing soon, right?
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper.
I usually compare how young people are to the movies that were or weren't out when they were born. I'm like, wait, what? Back to the Future wasn't even out when you were born?
Oh, it doesn't look like they made it back out.
I don't see the point in freaking out over getting old. Nothing we can do about it, so take it with a smile. Sinister Pink, there you go. If you have to show ID now, if there's a 19 in your birthday, they don't like the rest of the date. Yeah. I still appreciate it when I get carded. I know it's the law, but still.
Painful looking?
Thank you for planting that thought into my mind. You got it. I got 2 rocking chairs on my porch to sit on with my lady friend to watch the kids in the neighborhood. No, you don't, Ely. What? My sister-in-law was born the same year as Meet the Parents. What? Gotta make sure those whippersnappers don't TP your house. Hey, Alexis, how are you? We're having a great day. We're just talking about how old we are and how old we feel and age in general. You know, this part took me a while to figure out because I'm used to, oh, water cools you down. I thought this was water, and I'm like, why am I dying? What's shooting me?
You'll overload.
I've lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset. Hang on.
People of a certain age still struggle to work mine out, this guy. And you guys will realize the 90s were not 10 years ago. Dude. It's weird, man. It's weird. Anthem. I actually really loved this game when I played it. Drolos. See?
Where do I start?
Some echoes of shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Welcome in, Drolos. Good to see you, man. How are you? What's going on today? I've only played 2 hours of this. I started over from the beginning for the stream. Ouch. I bonked my head on the ceiling. I get so excited every time I find a gray hair. Yeah, I'm starting to get a few more right here.
What's the relic doing?
Mr.
I
Sideburns.
can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger.
I love the flying mechanics. They nailed it. Busy work day per usual.
It's possible,
Nice.
but the waterfalls, they're going backwards.
Yeah, it feels really nice. Math's not my strong point, so I absolutely do not... Yeah, I was saying I'm glad that I was born in a year that ends in 0, because it makes it so much easier to figure out how old I am. What year is it? Okay, like if I was born in a year that ended in a 4, how old am I? I don't know. I was born in this year. Ends with a 4. I've got no chance of figuring it out. I found a long white hair in my beard the other day. Wasn't as fun as Gray's. My friend reminded me that Hubrid Theory by Linkin Park is 21 years old, and I freaked out a little. That's so weird, right? Music, it's weird when music is old. You're playing it, but you love it? Undamaged? See, I'm glad to hear that. Off topic, will you be getting Outriders? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's been pre-ordered.
Coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
My friend, let's see. Oh, hybrid. Not hubrid. Off topic, let's see. I love that my birth year ends in a 0. Alexis and I are in the same boat. The same 0 boat. Hey, what's going on up there? Wow, it's getting warm in here. Alexa, what's the weather?
Just think. The Anthem's
It's 34 degrees, and the window is cracked open, and I am sweating like a Mike Tyson in a spelling bee right now.
Lay that on the shapers.
There we go.
Still
I already got it.
amazing.
The last one. Also in the water. There's a trend on TikTok of young people playing music and not realizing what it is, and I'm there going, how can you not know this came out 5 years ago? Then it turns out it was 20. Right? You know what's weirder to me is that when people do know, that, like when people much younger than me do know the music, I'm like, hey, somebody raised you right. I played beta, didn't like it, decided to give it another chance just yesterday, and absolutely loved it. Look at that. Am I missing another? Oh, I'm missing one more. Oh, it wasn't 5 in this one, it was 6. See, that's awesome to hear. What's Outriders again? Is it an Overwatchy kind of thing? No, it's, it reminds me of, it's a mix of a lot of games in a good way to me. Oh, I got it. Kind of a mix of The Division, Gears of War, Borderlands, Mass Effect, but with super cool superpowers. But there's a free demo that's out. It's got crossplay. Definitely check it out.
That should silence it.
Hey, the Rex, how are you? The Rex love this game. That's what everybody's saying today. They loved this game when it first came out.
It didn't hold.
I see.
Here's one of my problems. It says activate that to do your ultimate ability, but it doesn't tell me exactly what
Talk to me.
my ultimate is or how to use it, so that just happened. I just screamed at the air and exploded out of my chest.
Feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
Hate that it's getting the redo. Well, and now it isn't, right?
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop
Like, didn't they scrap it?
those fragments of the relic that blew out.
Or you mean you hate that it's not? I think it's, yeah, it's up on the D-pad for the ultimate. I just don't know what it does.
Carry it over and put it in place.
Get off me! That dog!
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Those flying things kind of look like the things from Density. Also, I'm definitely not used to triangle being melee. But that's just me being bad at games. I'm really bad. I cannot play more than one game at a time or I forget the controls super fast.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
Owen, what's happening in there?
Looks pretty good to be honest, and I'm a little sad I never got around to it, H-Bomb. See, and that's why I'm playing it, is because when I heard the news that they were scrapping their expansion or whatever they were going to do, I felt guilty for just never trying it.
How many?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean? Okay.
I'm just going from weekly to monthly pay, so I have roughly £0 to buy it with. Oh, yes. If you have Game Pass, it's on that.
Made a guy vanish into thin air once.
For Ranger, homing rockets which can be shot on the ground, in the air, or while flying for the ultimate. All right.
How's that lucky?
These things aren't-
I love the small, fast one the most. That's the one. My wife and I played this for about 2 hours this weekend, and that's the one I chose. And Sarah said I look like a pretty grasshopper. I said thank you. DJD. I can't pause the game, but doggone it. Thank you for that tier 1 sub. 8 months. DJD, our Twitch baby, is almost here. What are we going to name it? What are we going to name it? Look at these big chunky subs, right? Last playing Animal Crossing New Horizons.
At least now I've got a new story.
We have a clip. You're dressed like Han Solo.
So if anybody from Team Sparkbomb is still here, how did karaoke night go? I ended up getting stranded at work with a battery short, so that was fun.
Oh, look at it. We got Han Solo, we got Obi-Wan Kenobi, we got Anakin.
As I say it, I realize I hope you were intentionally dressed as Han Solo and not just like, no, that's just what I wear. Don't make fun of my clothes. Working and lurking and upset you're not on Xbox. Oh, I'm sorry, DJD. Oh gosh, no clip. That's like the worst clip ever. No, it was amazing. We saw your Han Solo, hopefully, cosplay. We found out about your, you had to miss karaoke night. We found out a lot of stuff in that one clip. So I've got no complaints, man. Look at me. Am I supposed to push something? Oh, no, here we go. Sage. Oh, yeah, so much info. All right, I got 6 of those things. So, good job. My alliance of me is rocking, apparently. Update, the car short was my fault, and it's all fixed now. Yes. See? Additional information. It's like the post-credit scene in a Marvel movie. New Javelin unlocked. In Fort Tarsus, a selection is available to choose one of the currently locked core javelins. I'm going to go with the little one again. Just so I don't get all, if Sarah and I play this again, just so I don't get all like, I forgot the controls. Thanks for the coffee mugs, H-Bomb. Oh, did you get coffee mugs from H-Bomb? I don't know why my voice went up so high. That was weird. Now here I can trash some stuff, but I don't know what I should. You know what? I can trash the shotguns. I'm not gonna use that. I do know that much. I'm probably not gonna use a shotgun. I've never really gotten along with a shotgun in games before. And now I have 4 of those. Going on expeditions with fellow players increases your odds of survival and grants more rewards. Alexa, read my notifications.
From Amazon Shopping. For Ed, turkey jerky has arrived.
For Ed, turkey jerky has arrived? No, for Sarah and Batman, turkey jerky has arrived. Trash everything except your absolute faves. It accumulates way too quickly. Oh, really? Undamaged went with the tank. All right. I kind of look like Iron Man and Bumblebee ran into each other really hard and then disappeared. I am on PS. Yes, DJD. Dun, dun, dun. So how are you guys? PS5 is super fast. That archway reminds me of the archways in Maquette, and I really wanted to try to shove a jewel through that. I've been seeing a lot of fellow tanks lately. Really? If you enjoy it enough, I will absolutely buy this game on PlayStation to play with you. Oh, DJD. Okay. They give you a selection of faces, but then you can't change the faces very much. So, Thanks for looking away, sir. There you go. Okay. Okay, so far he's the closest. In my head. I could be way wrong. I need to find a round-faced man with a bit of a double chin. That's what I need. I fear this isn't my future. Oh, look at that guy. He looks cool. Hey, Sheehan, how are you? Sheehan, I hopped into your Outriders game the other night. I didn't even ask, man. I just jumped in and I was like, boom, boom, man. Here we go. Kapow, kapow. Let me punch stuff. And then I think Sheehan, and I didn't have comms in or anything. I'm going to go with this guy because he's who I wish I looked like. How'd you like it, Sheehan? No, I'm good with that. Start playing, man. I was wrecking some stuff. I was having a good time with the tankster. You were firing people up and making them explode. That power where the fire guy makes people explode. If he blows up near his friends, that does some damage.
Back in Fort Tarsus, the last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer, I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, though.
Is that Crane talking to me?
Day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing.
Oh, it's her.
My armor's fine.
I really liked Outriders, not the fire dude.
I hope.
So much. Not the fire dude so much. The third skill you unlock was cool. Yeah. The fourth skill you unlock is the fire dude. I replaced the L1 R1 command with the fourth one you unlock. And it's a nice little interrupter. Okay, I'm level 2 right now, so let's talk to, It said Zoe, not Zoe. That threw me off.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
You're the expert.
Nothing you can't fix.
Flattery, huh?
Freelancer loyalty, look at that.
You must have done a number out there.
I don't know what that
Nothing
is.
too crazy.
Are we using your skill for crazy or mine?
Looking forward to playing the full game, though.
Beasts,
Dude.
Relic-based nonsense. Some people stay on this side of the wall.
I do this all the time.
Well, since you
Let's
love
just go in
running into
here
that
and
kind
see.
of stuff, you better be
Am I
careful.
playing Outriders right now? I do this all the time. Nope, okay. Carry on. There was just so much potential to this as DJD. So,
That's what a good javelin.
for those of you who played it and enjoyed it,
Once over.
All
What-
right, sweet talker. I'll run you some.
what,
errands
what
next.
if anything, went
I'll show
wrong?
what extra
Or did
love
you just,
balance that cavalier attitude.
like, there are games
the
that
best.
nothing went wrong, I just don't play them anymore. Other games come up. I tweeted at BioWare that shutting down Anthem next was the wrong moves as DJD. Did they respond? Probably not, huh? I don't have anything in here, right? Oh, I do? Everything you collect or salvage is stored here. Manage your inventory. Move items onto the junk tab. Convert them to salvage straight from inventory. In the junk tab, you can mass salvage items. Absolutely no end game content whatsoever. Really. I think the loop is amazing in Anthem. Flight feels good, and the combat's really rewarding. Loot gets a bit stale, and the end game is weak. All right. So basically, when you're done doing everything you can do, you're done. All the activities feel stale after a while, says DJD. See, and I never played Destiny until the last month or so. And Sarah and I kind of it said stored there. Kind of powered through the first one, did all like the story missions, and then went through the second one. And that's kind of where we're at right now with Destiny 2.
Did she make it back?
When you're done, you're done. Yeah, they promised more in the end game, and it never came. Oh, really? Well, that's not cool. I'll read that later. I won't read that later. And the way they did weapons gear like Division instead of Destiny was a shame. Too meta-heavy, not distinct enough. I really like it, but the matchmaking is non-existent. Really? Hey, Fast Track, how's it going today, man? How are you, my friend? And you see, Destiny has a lot more. The raids are... See, we haven't done a raid yet, just because... I'll be honest with you. I know it's a big time commitment, and Sarah and I have gotten booted out of more than one game because other things come up in the house, i.e., the dog needs petted. Hey, Gamer Knight, how are you, man? Have you done a dungeon? We went into a dungeon, and we had no idea what to do. And I went online, and it said, oh, do this and do this and do this, and I could not understand what they were saying. So that was our dungeon experience. So it doesn't feel like a game you can go into unless you have someone with you that knows how to do it. Does that make sense? And I don't know if I want to be confined to, unless there's a know-it-all there. It's weird, I guess. Raids have checkpoints, really. MTTG raid, it can take a couple hours depending on the crew. I'm buying Destiny on my PlayStation as soon as I get home. Well, DJD. Be our Sherpa. Never done a raid, as I don't know if I can commit to such a massive chunk of time without being interrupted by something or someone. Yeah, so that's cool that they have checkpoints now. I can help without spoiling. I'd be down to help with the Destiny 2 raid, but you do need a guide at this point. Yeah, and what happens is, Sarah and I, every time we boot up the game, it's like, I don't know what to do. And I'll look at the map. Someone had to tell us, oh, these little, kind of like this icon here, the little yellow icons on the map mean you can go there and do things. But then sometimes it's like, go kill 12 Gorboks. Okay. Like, coming from Borderlands, we want like a story mission, go here, here's the story with it. I think we just are more used to story missions and not just like, I guess we just go here and kill people for a while. This is like Cyberpunk, overhyped and a big letdown, and I was gutted, says Fast Track. Oh, really? I actually really enjoyed Cyberpunk. I had a couple of glitches, but nothing that broke the game. I really, really enjoyed it, and I was heartbroken that it had such a bad release. I guess I'm a sucker still, though. I still go back and play Anthem from time to time, says Sheehan. See, look at that. That's awesome. Jumping into Destiny now is like trying to jump into a later MCU movie. You know what? It kind of feels like that. I loved Cyberpunk. It had no issues, says Drolos. Same for DJD. Look at that. I'm glad.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Also, this is not what I expected Owen to look like.
Little warble.
He's like 16.
Right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy?
Phenon says Destiny is more of a grind to get the weapon with the specific perks you want. And then the weekly reset happens and you do it all over again. Yeah, and I think that's the one part of it is that,
All readings fall within acceptable
like with Borderlands, the new weapons are fun, but that's not why we play it.
Something goes wrong.
And so, like, we liked looting the caves. Like, oh, let's try to find these hidden caves. Oh, we found it. So we kind of like that kind of stuff rather than the weapon chase.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cypher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No.
This kid's
You know
fun.
what she gets to do?
Kid.
She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit, that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant.
Fast Track said, I had no issues game-breaking bugs with Cyberpunk, but it could have been so much more.
More training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Take their game before The Witcher 3. Amazing, says Fast Track. See, and I was flipped. I didn't really care for The Witcher,
anyway,
and I think I was too late to it.
Something out?
I just couldn't get over Geralt's voice. For endgame players, but for people who've never touched it, there's a lot there. This is TJD.
Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
This guy does a good job.
Right. You know what?
Who plays Owen?
Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
I'm gonna look this up here. Anthem. Who plays Owen? My nose itches. Owen T.J. Ramin. Oh my gosh, that is not what I expected Owen to look like. Do I know him from anything? Oh, he was the Crane Thug #1 in Batman Begins. That's where I know him from. He was Habib and Septimus in Wolfenstein 2. Salim in Uncharted. Siddiq in The Walking Dead. Vikram Desai in Twisted, the TV series, which I've never heard of. Tareen Farouche in 24. 2010. I wasn't watching it anymore by then, I don't think. Boy, he's really, he plays a lot of Middle Eastern characters, which is funny because his IMDb picture, he looks Irish. I'm curious. How dare. All right, let's go. I always like to listen to the running sounds, the footfalls in games, and then try to picture how they're actually running to make that sound. Listen to this guy's footsteps. I feel like he's lifting his knees really high. Played Nomad first playthrough in a year when the game will be a lot better DLC, etc. I'm going Corpo playthrough, says Fast Track. Oh, nice. I was, the other one, the street rat, the street kid. And then started... I do like how the intros are so different for each character. That's kind of cool. The first hour or so.
Oh, and you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? I'll make it worth your while.
How dare.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, they got hacked in a lot of stuff. They tried to get, someone tried to
On behalf of
embezzle,
myself and
ransom,
Matthias,
hold
thank
their
you
stuff
for
for
doing
ransom.
this.
They were like, nah, man.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Wasn't that like Malfoy's opening line? I don't trust her. What happened with that? Did they pay up in the end? They didn't, H-bomb, no. And they released, they just started releasing some of their stuff. All right, let's activate the forge.
Can you believe all the...
All right, press X.
You need the right tools for the job.
We didn't go through the part where I choose my, even though I'm a different character from who Sarah and I played as, they didn't give me a choice to choose which person I want to play, did they? This is the same person I was. This is the paint job I gave myself and everything. That's weird, right? Like, am I not on a different save? Yeah, I mean, getting death threats and stuff like that, you got too much time, people. If games are important, they can be art, they can make a difference. I don't want to take away from the value that games bring, but it is also a game. And when people get that irate about a game, you know, kind of like what Laura Bailey went through with The Last of Us Part 2. That's ridiculous. Something is wrong in your cabeza. I said it.
Let's get you ready to go.
Mean people are jerks. I'm going to take a very controversial stand and say it. Okay, so the fulcrum. Kai, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? It's like my job. I make crisps and chips, so no matter how stressed or bad of a day I'm having, I always step back and say, it's just a bag of potatoes. It doesn't matter. That's a great way to look at it, man. One thing I like to say is, in a year, will anybody care? Outrageous comment. Tackling the heavy topics. Okay, I don't know. This is fine, I guess. In a week, will anybody care? You know? Also, who's in charge of cleaning the insides of these suits? Because there's no way, just knowing me, I'm sweating right now. There's no way that that suit isn't ankle deep in sweat by the time I'm done flying around in that thing. Are you kidding me? Why would you kid me? I'll always remember bad chips. Last acquired mission is automatically selected, or select a new mission. Invite players by pressing R1 to enter the squad page. Launch mission by pressing square. Yeah, you press square to launch it, not X. That's weird. Oh no, matchmaking. My mic's turned off, right? Oh, I like that little cheeky look at the camera there at the end. Nothing worse than bad chips, says H-Bomb. So, H-Bomb, are you up to your knees in chips, or are you sick of chips? Crisps. It's not so bad. Just spray a little Febreze in there, and it's ready to go, says Gamer Knight. So yours are the ones that are burnt at the bottom. I can't tell if those things are cute or horrifying. These grabbits? I can't tell. Mine are the ones where the pack is already open or empty, says H-Bomb. He's the one carving the crisps into shapes of, like, famous pieces of art so that people sell them on eBay. Like, the Scream will get a lot of money. I don't know. These loading screens are no joke, huh? There's a shop on site where we get them heavily discounted. I got a box of 36 bag of crisps for £1. What? My Royster's T-bone steak. Not sure what I jumped in on, but I'm fascinated by the discussion. Nick, how are you? We're talking about crisps. Chips. Lord Farquaad, you're too tall. Okay, do we know what we're doing? I don't. How do I know where to go? Oh, wait. No, wait, for real. How do I know where to go? Hello all, hope you're finding today to be wonderful. Not doing bad, Nick. How about yourself, man? Where in the world? Wait, those, no. Okay, so these dots are my other teammates. Where are we going? I don't see anything else on my reticle except for the other two in the squad. Well, this is gonna go really well. Let me just cool off.
Here we are, Freelancer. You ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Matthias. Tassin has given us the last location where he may...
Look at those guys. Hey, 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 hey! Oh, wait, wait, wait. I just saw another icon. There we go. Okay. Mind you, looking at my belly, I'm not a fussy eater. Doritos are dangerous in this house, especially Cool Ranch. Sarah can only have a little bag of Doritos.
The location Tassin gave us must be
Well,
close.
she'll go
I'm
ham on
detecting the cab's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Matthias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp.
Cool Ranch Doritos! Where'd you guys go? And how did you know to go there? Hey, look at, oh, there we go. Look at that! Not allowed to say, but if you're a group of walkers, or from my international friends, if you like to laze in bed, ooh. Really? So you can't have just one?
We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
I'm about to overheat.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
About Matthias.
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
I was going to ask if you were Leicester-based as a hint. I may or may not work with company that makes your packaging, H-bomb. What?
Arcanist located. They're dead. Still no sign of Matthias. Look for anything that can help track him down.
Okay. Where are we shooting at? Oh, Lord Farquaad. Wait, I've got a radar lit. Oh, that's not working. Where are you? I'm really trying to hold. There we go.
Signal device found. We can use it to locate Matthias.
Got it! Fun fact, the majority of the cost when it comes to chips and crisps is the packaging. I can believe that. I think.
This search is
I think I could believe it.
too quiet.
Boy, I really want to use my Outriders powers.
Scavengers are always mucking things up. Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I know a lot about chip bags, like entirely too much to sloth. Oh, snap. Hey, guys.
We have to get on those scar hives, quickly!
I'm doing it, man! Settle down, Owen. You little bossy jerk. Oh, wait, I got this, right?
Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now.
Oh, I like this ult. This is way better. I understand with this. This is like Genji. Except I can do it.
Finally. And done.
This is Arcanist Matthias Sumner. Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
The amount they produce is mind-boggling. On a good day, I can produce 20,000 bags, and I work in multi-pack, so there's 6 individual bags in each one I produce. What? Dude.
Hear anything else out of Matthias? Nothing. It just lost the radio signal. We need a signal booster.
When Sarah gets a new bag of Doritos, she sits down and she opens it up and she goes, I'm about to get chip-faced.
Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on? I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
Just trying to... Ah, good. Did I do anything?
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Or that grenade never goes anywhere where I want it to go. Oh, snap, alright.
Could use a hand here.
What? I know exactly where those specific bags are manufactured and have witnessed the process as Sloth. That sounds like a threat. Okay, I'll just respawn then. Thanks, guys. Sarah also says that this one looks like a Cyndi Lauper. Every time this screen comes up, she goes, oh, Cyndi Lauper's in this game.
Okay, I'm looking for a signal booster, right? Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge. Scars in pursuit.
Matthias?
Interesting. Oh, I already read that. What am I doing? I didn't do that. I didn't push that run and stretch button. Sounds like there's a bath-based emergency upstairs consisting of shouting, splashing, and my son being told off for getting his mom, well, I'll go investigate. Oh no, H-bomb. Good luck with that. Stay dry. Keep your hair out of the toilet. Hashtag lessons from Kai. I'm not going to let you live that down, apparently, Kai. I apologize. Oh, snap. I bonked my head.
Wait. I have an idea. That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fix that. I bet we reach Matthias.
Who are we fighting? Over here. Yep. Am I crumping? Am I crumping?
What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged.
Yeah, it's me. I'm murdering all their friends, man. Dang, I'm too good at this game. Oh, that grenade went so far away.
That seems to be the last of the scars. Let's fix that radio.
What needs to happen?
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest.
I'll walk over here and look at the Arcanist forward camp. Look how agile I am. Come on, man.
Access panel open. Starting repairs.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just let me? Ugh, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
I feel like I should be flying more, but I don't know. Man, my aim is really good, you know? Oh, now it's time for something important. Sinister Pink wants a hydrate. All right, let's get a hydrate going on here. Cheers, Sinister Pink. Pink. Sorry, team. I'm doing stuff.
Oh, damn. We've got a big one. Focus on the big guy. Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Ha! Okay, I think I got it.
Over time, you'll get better at switching between flight and ground during combat. It's super fun. I like it. Feels good.
It's working. I've got a location. Patching the guys through.
I'm calling anyone in the area. I need help. There are scars.
Hey, that's us, I bet.
It works. Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank goodness. There's no time. I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can see them. You must hurry.
Just hang on. We're coming.
Sometimes the waypoint is yellow, and sometimes it's blue. And, a lot of bugs in here. I remember that flying down cools off your suit. Makes me sad they stopped the overhaul of this game. A whole lot of promise in an okay game, says Nick. Yeah, I felt bad that I never played it, so I wanted to remedy that this week. Give it a bit of a shot. Nope, pun intended. Accidental punnage. Hey guys.
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm getting a read on his radio signal.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that ramp up ahead? The one with the statue?
It's a fun one. Marathon through it with another friend over a long weekend. Oh, nice. Is that short? As far as like the first time through?
See anything?
A few spots of trouble.
Ouch! Darn it!
They're quite relentless.
You know, I've heard nothing but bad things about this game. That's why I never got it, but it looks really fun. You know what's funny, Sinister Pink, is that kind of the same thing. You only hear like, oh yeah, that game's not any good.
Try anything dangerous.
But as I play it, I'm like, it's kind of fun.
Explosion.
I think you better hurry. We're dealing with some scars ahead. One less for Matthias. That's good.
Turns out I was the Scar Destroyer on that one, huh?
What's happening? Matthias.
It worked. Small trap, the scars.
Oh, I'm down.
Right into it.
I'm not down, I just... Oh, I'm almost down, though. Time out, time out, time out, time out. Wait, I forgot I got that my special.
More incoming. Watch those hives.
All right. Missed. I think a full $60 price tag might not have been as worth it, says Nick, at least personally, but the $10 sales you find almost criminally underprice it.
Taken care of. Let's see to those scars.
You got it.
Yeah! I get him. I said I'd get him. Oh, his super is way cooler than mine. Let me fight. Let me fight.
Give me an update. I think I see them. Just a minute. I'm okay. Haven't been this far into the ruins. Just stay ahead of them. I'm nearly there.
We've reached the top.
Oh, doggone it! Dang! Playing corners hate me.
See some damage. Matthias has been busy.
So bad.
Last hurrah. I'm out of surprises, freelancer.
Stay put. I'll keep them off you.
Much appreciated.
Dang, that was cool.
Scars have too many ways to add to their numbers.
Ka-ching, ka-ching. Nice. Man, I keep forgetting what my... Oh, I don't have my special yet. I thought I had my special. I was like, man, I'm forgetting what my button is for my special because it's not working. Oh, I don't have it yet. That's also the problem. Those of us who played through the buggy launch and crashes and updates still like it, says Chaos. Look at that. I'm glad to hear that.
Never seen them like this.
That makes me happy. I hope the game, even though they gave up on that expansion that they were doing for it, I hope they keep the game alive. Still.
We got some scar heavies. Could use some help.
Look, I don't know what's happening.
It looks dangerous.
Rust Reaver. The thing's name is Rust Reaver.
I don't care what its name is.
Ross Geller. I'm calling him Ross Geller. Alright, well now I look like that. Well, hey guys.
That thing just isn't dying. What the hell?
Right? I don't know what that is. Something blowing up around me.
Let's clean up the rest of them now, shall we?
I'm not very good at my surroundings. They said they were, but nobody knows for how long. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. A lot of things around me are exploding, or seem to be exploding, and I don't know what to do about that. What is that thing? Oh, I think that's the thing that was blowing me up. I didn't know they had those. Yeah, cool.
Scars out of the way. Someone check on Matthias.
Matthias! Dibs on Matthias!
Alice, you're done. Everyone's safe.
These scars.
Oh, he's fine. He's got full health.
Arcanists and scars often clash over Shaper sites, but nothing like this.
Well, might as well enjoy it while we can. Exactly.
I need to return to Fort Tarsus.
I want to shoot at my teammates. Is that a thing we're doing? All right. Hey, let's shoot this guy. I don't know. Something to do. Stupid. That's really fun. I liked it. Mission complete. Now begins the anarchy, says Nick. There were 4 of us? I genuinely think I only thought there were 3 of us. Maybe because old Bits and Zendatsu are the same person. I don't remember seeing Bits' name though. Hey, Lord Farquaad, you did 0 work? Where are your medals, man? Yeah. All right, what'd I get? Pilot level, a weapon slot. All right, good. A second weapon. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not mad at that. I guess I'll skip the next batch. And a component slot. Good. Now I have a place to put my things. I can hold my phone with me. Hey, good job, Zendaitsu. Lord Farquaad, come on, man. Carry your weight. Pull your weight. Pull it, carry it. I don't care what you do with it. Do something. I'm such a jerk. I'm muted, right? Okay, yeah. How I miss those screens. All right. Venom spray. Okay, the normal people, we call that farts, but whatever. Please choose where you want to go. I didn't have a choice. I'm going to Fort Tarsus. What have you been playing lately, Chaos 809? Anthem, but I don't get those anymore. I'm maxed. Oh, all right. Josh Stapleton, how are you, friend? I love you, buddy. I didn't realize you can not get those anymore. We're going to go talk to Triangles over here. Hey, Ed, are you playing with friends or match? It's just matchmaking. I don't have, because it's the PS5, the PS5 is awesome. When I'm streaming, I don't have comms. So, I'm more than willing to play with friends, but just know that I will be unable to hear anyone just because of the way the PS5 is wired. I join and help other Lancers. At pilot level 30, you're maxed. Oh, all right. Josh Stapleton, I'm glad to hop in. I'm glad you hopped in, and I can see your face in my brain and know that you are here. I appreciate you, man. All right, let's...
We
Okay,
need
so
you
I've
to
got a
stay
new
safe
weapon
out there.
slot that I just opened up. So here, did I get anything better? When I compare guns, even though this is a power 1, if it's got like one red thing, if one thing is worse, I try not to swap it out. But these are all level 4s. So now this thing here, how do I... to see more information. Yeah, because, well, this had a little... This little... by the damage, it's got a little blue spider web beside it, and I don't know what that means. I'm curious about that comms issue. I play with people on PS5 and I hear them fine. Yeah, it's when I'm streaming Chaos. When I'm streaming with people, when it's going through the Elgato, even though I go into the PS5 settings and choose as the output HDMI, it still sends their chat through the controller. When I'm off stream and I'm just playing on my own, it's totally fine. But when I'm streaming, for whatever reason, it only wants to send voice chat through the controller. And it's annoying. Is this your maiden voyage with Anthem? Kind of, Josh. Sarah and I played this for 2 hours this weekend. So I'm almost at the point. There's one more little mini mission we did, and then I'm caught up to where we got. So it's kind of my maiden voyage. Just asking, because the last time I tried playing, it took me a long time matchmaking. Yeah, this one, it didn't take long at all. My backup weapon is gonna... Wait, what is this weapon? It's a machine pistol. So my backup weapon is going to be an assault rifle. Yes, I like assault rifles for the most part. This one's got a diaper on, so that's nice. My melee weapon is twin blades. Oh, but it could be venomous blades, and I will take those, please. Thank you. Now, what else can I do to my machine? I guess everything with a plus sign means I've got something that I can do. Oh, this is empty? All right. Armor reinforcement. Battle inscription increases weapon damage. Increases all damage, but reduces Nah. If it's got a negative on it, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Salvage you. Increases melee weapon. I don't really melee a lot. Okay, so we've got armor. I better take my armor. I better get some armor boost going on. Depends on how many players are at your or around your level and doing the same quest. If no others are found, it'll launch you alone. All right. What's this? I do want to look at the assault system, even though it doesn't have a plus sign on it. I do want to look at it. Oh, good. Nothing. Okay, good. All right. Venom spray. Sprays a powerful cone of acid in front of the interceptor. It's just a front fart. I'll take it. Oh, that must be the kind of damage it does, because the acid, it's got the, that little symbol is like the danger symbol. And then this one, it's got armor piercing. That's what that symbol means. Okay, I got it. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, appearance. All right. Vinyl? What? Yeah, I like that one. I like the one I had. Wait. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, why not? Those symbols are whether it primes or detonate. Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was the kind of damage it, like how in Borderlands they did like fire damage, cryo damage, acid damage, radioactive damage, or whatever it is. Those are fine. Go into free play, do some missions there, and it should give you some gear. Nice. Legs. Oh. Well, why is that a plus sign if I don't have any choices? Okay, whatever. talk to this lady.
Freelancer.
Thanks for
The circle is a primer, the others indicate a detonator.
Often hang around outside.
They have those, but the little bullseye is a primer. The star is a detonator for combos. The best part of the game is the sound when combos
I think
detonate.
it's the Dominion. We think they're back. I'm sure you must know.
Oh, gotcha.
I think Tassin's right. This feels like before the attack on Freemark.
The one that set off the Heart of Rage?
I don't really know the whole story.
I do.
Oh, this guy's gonna tell us. He's got a great voice.
Much of what I am about to tell you is not well known. My ward, Johnny, was there 10 years ago.
Johnny!
She saw it with her own eyes. What you will already know is that Freemark was one of the great cities of Bastion.
I don't like Bastion just because of Overwatch.
Proud, prosperous, but most important, it held the largest and greatest enclave of freelancers anywhere. The freelancers, along with the Sentinels, guardians of the walls, protected Freemark and its people from the chaos of our world. Until one day...
That's the name of this game, combos. The more combos you do, or critical hits, yellow numbers, the faster your ultimate skill fills. All right. Yeah, this narrator is, David Lodge. Also, Jack McBrayer is in this game. And the guy that plays Sigma. Those are the only names I recognized. Who's David Lodge?
The Sentinels and the Freelancers would make their claim for Freemark that day.
This guy plays Kelsey Grammer on Family Guy.
Each group heirs in their own right to the legendary General Tarsis and her Legion of Dawn.
He's Igor in Persona 5. That's how I know him. Wow, he's got a huge...
One of our best.
Huge.
Freelancer Adams led the charge as the
Resume.
leapt to meet the Dominion forces head on.
Wow. 344 credits on his IMDb page.
Said the army was massive. The Dominion was led by Dr. Harkin, a man never seen before or after that day. He came
combos do extra damage.
The city at any cost. So they fought, outnumbered, outflanked, and outgunned. Freelancers fought. They did well for a time.
For a time. Sound in this game.
But the walls of the Great Freemark did not hold. The Dominion poured in. Adams, with many freelancers, made their last stand outside the city walls.
Uh-oh. Oh, that guy looks all smug.
While some, like Johnny, stayed to help who she could.
Johnny!
When, without warning, the doomed Sentinels fell back. But now I tell you that deep in the city, Johnny discovered what the Sentinels already knew. The Dominion didn't want to destroy Freemark. They wanted to capture an ancient Shaper relic that was protected deep inside the city. The Cenotaph.
Animation's really good. Dang, man, she does not play with her toys well. Or he, or it, or whatever that beast was.
It seems this Dr. Harkin believed he had created a way for the Dominion.
Cover your eyes, Marion.
to control the Anthem of creation itself. Arrogance.
You can tell he's got arrogance because of those little gloves he's
The
wearing.
Anthem will not be controlled. The terrible cataclysm, which was...
See, now look at your face. It's a lot of focus.
Destroyed Freemark.
That's what you get.
Destroyed the Dominion. Destroyed everything. That cataclysm became the heart of rage. Some survived to tell the story of Freemark, but not many.
Things went boom.
Be back for a reason.
I clearly have more intel to hunt down. Come and find me later.
Yeah, me too. I'll contact you when I have something.
I'll be in the Enclave.
Thought this game was shut down, says Solnix. They shut down the expansion they were working on, but the game itself is still going. How are you, Solnix? Did you stream for like... I thought I saw you were on, and then I went away, and I came back, and maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me? Hey, dude, what's up?
Hey there. I figured you'd make your way to me soon enough. You're the new freelancer I've been hearing about.
Only the good parts.
Oh no, your internet tanked? I'm sorry to hear that, man.
The fact that anybody's talking about a freelancer is even better. Name's Prospero. I'm betting you're the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah? Why's that?
You understand being a freelancer is more than just a job. It's about pride. Pride in doing something well.
Yeah,
pride in your javelin.
Hasn't been much of that lately.
Intolerable. Who wants to charge into a fight looking plain and simple? What kind of statement does that make? Not when you could fly in looking like steel thunder come to life. A fistful of lightning in one hand and a hailstorm of pain in the other.
That's colorful.
If you close your eyes, you can hear Lem, the gametographers. I can hear Lem doing this guy.
For their javelin. Maybe custom decals or bodywork. I'm the guy they come to. Or used to. Hasn't been any demand. The Forge can't even build anything these days. I'm hoping you can change that.
How can I help?
We need to fire it up again. That takes Ember. And someone with the guts to collect it. If you can find some, I'm back in business. We both are. I'll teach you how to craft things.
Okay, I'll bite.
What I wanted to hear. You'll need to search for Ember outside the fort. Bring it here and we can start getting this place back on its feet.
Will do.
Wait, what? You can't talk to me and give me things to read at the same time, man. I can't, multitask like that. Free play unlocked. Oh, still talk to this guy? Okay.
Hey, Prospero.
I know you got good news.
All the Ember you need.
What I wanted to hear. All right, then. Let's get to business and fire up the Forge. It's time all these javelins around here got the tender loving care they deserve. Head on over to the Forge, and you can start crafting. But don't forget, when you want to make a statement, maybe polish that javelin up with a nice coat of pain and thunder. Come see me.
So, you're the thunder merchant, huh?
Hey, the best freelancers always arrive with a bang. But first, they buy it from me. Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Hey, all right. Crafting unlocked. Okay. See, that's what I like about this game. It just tells you where to go next. I need that in my life. In my gaming life. Now go to here. All right. Oh, sorry. Don't kiss her.
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, spy.
My job.
Isn't that the bad guy in Dishonored?
To Fort Tarsus. I have an agent embedded with the Regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a Regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
Okay, what? Darn it. Talk to you again? Okay. Here we, wait, nope, never mind. Do we have to go to the Forge?
Have you met Commander Vul yet? He
Who?
was just here. I can't tell if he's angry or if his face is stuck that way.
Commander Vu? I don't know who that is. There's been a lot coming at me. I gotta be honest with you.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Okay. My default victory pose. I don't want a common one. It's all I have. Or I could buy one. For coins or triangles. Can I preview? Yeah, here we go. Just found out the hard way that the new oven is very warm. Kai! Be careful in the new house. Like much warmer than the temperature says. Did you burn yourself? I have 44,000 coins, by the way. I don't want to brag. I burned myself and my pizza. Doggone it, Kai. Okay, is there somebody in the UK that can drive over to Kai's house and show her how to use an oven and a toilet? I am an adult. Oh, well, now that you say that, now it makes sense, I guess. Okay, let's go do this mission. Let's launch the expedition. Squish. How's the house otherwise, Kai? Says Josh. Start a free play game by selecting a Strider icon. Explore the vast world alone or with friends. Free play sessions are always public. Invite friends to your squad on the squad page. She left me a very nice note, but that might have been a clever cover. Find Tassin's agent in the hidden regulator camp. All right. Oh, wait. Yes. Launch. What am I doing? Matchmaking. So I wonder how many people, after the news that they weren't going to do this expansion they were working on, were like, I gotta play this game, because it seems like a few people have been in today that are like, I just started playing this game. Myself included. Good, thanks, says Kai. It gets lots more sunshine in it than I'm used to, so I'm loving that. Very nice. That's good. That's a cool plus. Is that the ping of me looking to be match-made? Matchmaker, matchmaker. Rest of the song. Chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. I don't think that's right. Part of the reason I bought it, given how much of my life is being stuck inside. So that's cool, Kai. I like that. That noise is actually really calming. I'm just going to meditate for a second. I'm better now. My rage has subsided. So what do you guys want to talk about? Josh Stapleton, how are you? How's the family doing? Are you guys staying healthy? Yeah, Kai wants to know how you're doing too, Josh. I hear Batman. Tell us! Josh, don't be a jerk. Don't be a Josh hog. Share with us how you're doing. Cool your javelin thrusters. I should start saying that more often. Someone at Walmart gets all lippy. Hey. Hey, cool your javelin thrusters. Put your mask on. Idiot. Doing okay. Took my first COVID test this week. Came back negative, so that's good news. Josh, did you think that you had it? Or was it just kind of a, I should get tested, baffle them into silence? Yeah, I'm glad it came back negative. Kids have had a stomach bug, but nothing too horrid. Okay. Very nice. Well, this is a pretty screen, huh? We're going to get used to this. Oh, jeez. I had a sore throat and achy muscles. Yeah, I've had a sore throat a little bit lately, but I think it's because of the change of the weather.
Her agent will be there.
I usually get sick or get some sort of a cold when the weather changes. I didn't last year. But this year, I've definitely been feeling it. I've had to have my fisherman's friends on hand. Join us for the ancient arcanist practice of Hatha. Toe touching, arm spinning, and rib isolations will center your body and refresh your mind. Join mentor Krista Sanma in the courtyard every sunrise, weather permitting. Look at that. That's nice. Okay, what are we doing? This is the area, this building here. Sarah and I finished a mission and couldn't figure out how to get back in. And you just have to go into the menu and quit the expedition. That's how I thought that would cancel out everything we did. No. I had to look it up on the YouTubes. It's very concernicus.
So, what's the latest intel these days on regulators?
Still the same smart as they've always been. Anything of value is fair game, plus the usual rumors of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the Dominion be involved?
I hope Tassin's wrong about that. I'm looking forward to being a wartime cipher.
For a second there, I couldn't control my person, and I don't know where I'm going. Down here? Here. All right. Glad it's not the vids. Yeah, right? Gross.
Okay, you're not far from the regulator camp. Should be coming up soon. Keep an eye out. We're skirting the edge of Scar territory.
I'm glad you're doing well, Josh. What's this? Oh, a stone bridge. Okay, cool. I don't know how much of this stuff I should be stopping and harvesting.
Got trouble. The camp's been overrun. I'm clearing them out.
Oh, these things are way tougher than they were in the beginning. All right, I get it. Kind of kicking my butt. Let's go up here. Oosh.
Looks like we've got dead regulators here. Oh,
regulators.
Agent.
Yeah, those muscle aches are definitely no fun.
Well, animals didn't kill these people. They were already dead.
Is there anything useful at the site?
There's some pots. Follow this radar here. Hey, welcome back, H-Bomb. Probably just a slight man cold.
Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tassin. We're looking for the regulator hideout at these coordinates.
That was Tassin's agent.
I'll need to decrypt the coordinates and... Hang on, Scar's on top of you.
What? Where? What? Out there. Oh, Ah, front fart for the win.
They've been out for blood since we rescued Matthias. You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion stirring the pot.
Going in! Armor is undamaged. Yeah, it is, man. Because I'm awesome. Oh, snap. Hi, guys. Oh, yeah! Oops. That may have been a little too forward. Clangity clangity clang. Oh, snap. Health, please. Yeeks. That guy hits hard, man. Run fart.
Owen, do you have those coordinates?
Yep, got it. It's not.
Ooh, this game looks better than I'd expect given the reception. You know what, Josh? I'm kind of thinking the same thing, man.
You sure about this? Taking on the
It's actually really fun.
fighting a pack of wolven.
When evil people knock on your door, you don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawled out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another free mark.
Wolfen.
This must be the regulator hideout.
More
Regulators.
Dominion aren't known for taking prisoners.
Yeah, man. I really felt bad for this game. It is really fun, says Drolos. Yeah. I don't have any complaints. I'm not good at gaming, so it's not like the game's fault that sometimes I slam into walls at full speed. That's just me. After No Man's Sky, I always expect bad games to eventually sort themselves out, but this game, unfortunately, proves me wrong. So you don't think the game sorted itself out, H-Bomb? I mean, on one hand, I guess it's like any other game. Like, when you reach the end, there's no more game to play. But if the game promised there was going to be more game to play, then I can understand that.
It would seem.
Anything you could want for a price.
Looks like that includes Shaper relics.
Tink.
Owen, flight controls are down.
Someone was saying earlier that there was sort of a no-end game to it. Yeah, which, I mean, that's the same in a lot of games. Like, you know, when I finished Uncharted, I was done with Uncharted.
That machine. That's a Dominion shield generator. You're caught inside the field.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators. Can you disable it?
Oh, I've never dealt with one before. It would take time to override.
But I guess if you go into it expecting, you know, if you're told it's not going to be that way, then that's another thing. My two biggest critiques were that the story kind of meanders and the missions felt a little repetitive progressing through them. Yeah. But again, aren't most video games competitive or repetitive? I don't know if I want to be blowing these up or not, but I feel like I'm probably going to run into them more than the other guys are, so... Reminds me of Scott Clark's tagline, "There's no such thing as a bad game, just games that aren't for you." Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I mean, that's not why there are different kinds of games, but there's so many different kinds of games out there that if you find one that you don't like, try something else, man. It's all good. When the game originally came out, a lot of people were unable to continue the story because the quest never explained that you needed to visit 4 different graves, so it took me 3 months to complete one quest. What? And a lot of players had the same issue. Zoinks. I mean, I'm kind of getting... Am I getting points for that, or is that just... That's just damage I'm doing. 11 damage. Probably not points I'm getting. Does this game give points?
I'm pushing on. The Dominion can't be here by accident.
I'm pressing on, pressing on.
Trying not to jump to conclusions. Oh, I will. Take a flying leap against the wrong Shaper relic in the wrong hands. Means this.
I'm flying to conclusions, man. Goat Sim is for everyone. That game is crazy. Sarah and I didn't do this mission.
And here we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agents. Best lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you.
No. That's not how we conduct business. I find that pain is no substitute for money.
Goat Sim is life.
So let's negotiate.
The relics.
I applied for a key for that game, Kill It With Fire.
See,
hopefully
progress. You do have it. Now name your price, and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
I got one.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless?
Officer, we found the relic.
You guys.
A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
You bastard!
I'm not paying attention to the cutscene. I'm redeeming this key for Kill It With Fire.
Oh, well, now this is awkward.
A freelancer. How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground.
H-Bomb says,
You'll be joining.
Annoying Goose Game is for everyone.
And now we get down to business.
Okay, 1 second. I'm trying to kill it with fire. I'm gonna kill it.
I can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
Well, I am. You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
There's a pizza place near us called Dominion Pizza, so every time he says that, are we in a firefight with Dominion? I just picture a bunch of pizza guys running at me.
Not like this.
Bullets work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful.
I probably should have saved this for the boss that's probably eventually going to come. But here we are. Snap! That was good. Attack of the Pizza Delivery Boy. Sounds like a great title for an NES game. So it's less a game and more of a daily life for sim for him. Oh wait, unless you're my two married friends, in which case it's not for them playing in co-op because his wife is already the goose IRL, and he just gets very annoyed. The title is Yo Noid. Oh my gosh, the Noid. We had a stuffed animal Noid that I think we won from like a theme park. I forgot all about that. Hey Sarah, how are you?
How are you?
Good. What are you doing? Oh, you're having girls' night tonight.
Yeah, I forgot.
You guys, it's girls' night for Sarah.
Girls' night.
Girls' night. We're gonna have a sleepover and have pillow fights.
But what
'Cause
about
that's what you
Tess's
guys do, right?
agent? She's still alive.
All the times. Okay, wait. I want to redeem this code for Kill It With Fire. You guys, we might have to change things up here. Because you don't understand what kind of amazing game I think this might not be. But we got a code for it. I would have believed it, says Josh. Redeem. Done. Okay, let's just pause for a second. You guys, let's just pause. Oh my gosh, there it is. Kill It With Fire. This game can't be more than 4 megs. Oh yeah, we're gonna turn in this mission and we're gonna go kill it with fire. Man, you guys. I've seen documentaries about girly sleepovers. That's definitely what happens as H-bomb. Where's Josh? Where's Josh? Where's Sarah? I gotta tell her that Josh say hello.
She didn't make it. But there's an archive here.
I see it. Looks damaged from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of it. This can't be for nothing.
What about the one they call the Monitor? He took the relic.
And I'm getting it back.
I go into that knee stretching animation real quick. Catch the Monitor before he escapes. Oh, snap. Hello? Monitor! Dang!
It scare you?
No, I just slammed into a roll.
Total carnage in their witness.
More coffee?
Well,
I don't know, but it involves drugs.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Ah. Dang it. Anthem.
Anthem?
Yeah.
Man, they all run together.
They all run together, don't they? Now that Sarah and I are the co-op king and queen. Doggone it. That's the 3rd time. 4th time. Dang it! I'm like a pinball.
I wish I had time to play.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. I was glad you played yesterday. It was fun. I got my ult from bouncing off walls. There's no way you want to catch this dude before he leaves, man.
My javelin's grounded again.
It's that shield generator. That's trouble. Push them back.
Okay.
Watch it. Looks like the Monitor left a cleanup crew behind. Try to disable that machine. I have the specs. I think I can override it.
Okay.
Hold here. I'll try to deactivate it.
Great place to die, Owen.
Are they letting you down?
Oh, I got another gun, don't I? What's this? Wait, how do I switch guns? Oh, I don't like this gun.
Push them back. We can't let them interfere.
Dude.
Tough. You can fly again.
Defeat the pizza troops. Nice. So our Sarah's sister and her family, the Tatmans, you guys have heard me mention them, and their troubles with going to Spain and what have you. They just got all of their paperwork back, and they're leaving for Spain, moving to Spain in like 2 weeks. Like, it happened so slowly, like COVID threw everything off, but then all of a sudden it happened real quick. It's kind of crazy. So I don't know what that does for Nathan and I's plans tonight play Outriders, because it's all about me.
Pretty serious.
I'll have to check and see.
Watch yourself.
Oh, I really overshot that, didn't I? But look, I'm glad you're going to Spain. I'm glad everything finally came through. I'm glad all the paperwork got signed and stamped. Are we still playing games tonight? That's Edward.
Tear them apart.
Hashtag selfless. Whoa, snap! Oh, I'm glad I accidentally killed that boss with my special. There's a lot of guys here, man. I should probably be flying more, but I'm fine. Hey!
Still catch the monitor. Better hurry.
What part of Spain? They're going to Madrid. It feels like how my move happened. Can't imagine having to put that all off for going to a whole other country. Yeah, they were supposed to be gone last July. I know nothing about Outriders. I need to look. Are you serious, Josh? Or are you being sarcastic? Because that's all I've talked about. Oh, also, Sarah, Josh Stapleton said hello.
Hi, Josh Stapleton.
Josh, download the demo, man. It's free. It's free, man. On all consoles, and there's crossplay. Except for Switch. You're serious? Are you gonna make me play Outriders? Wait, did this game... You guys, Kill It With Fire is ready to play. So... this might be a little awesome. Space. What? Depending on what the spiders are like, I may suddenly disappear, says H-Bomb. I don't think the graphics are super awesome, but it could get creepy crawly. Okay. Oh, we're still catching the monitor before he escapes? Holy snap.
I got a signal we can track. Can't hide from this cipher.
Yeah, I saw that guy over there on the right. Did you guys see him lurking up there on the stones? Doggone it! Sorry, I'm getting seasick too with this lack of control that I have over my body. Do I get points for going through these checkpoint things, or is it just... What? That was a cheat! Did you see that? What? This game just threw a tree at me.
Out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Kai, don't laugh at that. That was a cheat. If ever I've never seen a game. Invisible trees are the worst. I know. I've never seen a game cheat so hard. But the one in the preview vid where it looked like they killed one spider and a bunch of other spiders burst out of it, that was a big nope for me. It's okay, Kai. I'll kill him with fire. What?
Is it just me, or does it look like the Dominion are staying one? I don't know what they're up to, but it's not happening in our neck of the woods.
Oucha!
Is there a reason? Talk it out. Does this look like they dropped by for tea? I'm not
Am
seeing
I indestructible when I'm doing this?
feeling here. I think maybe it's an ambush. Big alert here. Damn! Time to show them that really large gun.
Really large gun.
Hey, watch it! Another one of the monitor's lieutenants.
Oh, jeez. I think they're the ones with the really large gun, dude. Not me.
We all want things that can't happen. Yeah?
Oh no!
Twins or something?
We do not fail at
That tree looked extremely visible to me. You saw what happened though, right? I can handle it, but spiders in games still creep me out to no end. Resident Evil 1 was the first time I noped out of a game because of spiders. Okay, you know what?
I'm outside.
I don't know if this game saves your progress, but I'm kind of excited for Kill It With Fire. And I might need to change things up. So that looks about as spidery as it's gonna get. I'm gonna take a quick break. Stop and start the stream just so we have a new fresh start, so we have separate ones. The spiders in Minecraft have suddenly started weirding me out recently for some reason. Excuse me, sir, there's no drinking and javelining in this game. It's the part of Oblivion and Skyrim that I hate. There's always giant bloody spiders. Alright, so when we come back, I'm gonna kill all the spiders for you guys. So the stream might stop and start, but just give it a couple seconds and then restart your browser. I'm going to put up the be right back screen, but we will be right back with a brand new game, Kill It With Fire. I'll be right back. 1 second. I can't wait.